everyone. Welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper, and we are doing 30 days of sketches with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. I am doing it a little different this time, but if you want to see other ways of doing it, see process videos of actual day-to-day layouts, definitely go check out that playlist. You will see many different content creators. It's one click and you can enjoy and be inspired. I know I'm going to. You can also get the sketches yourself and print them off, save them, whatever you'd like to do on Christy's 30 Days of Sketches Facebook group. So definitely go check that out. Join all that because you'll see past 30 Days of Sketches series. This is 18. That means 30 times 18. That's how many sketches there are on that Facebook group. So do go and join Christy and tell her Ginger said hi. Say Ginger said hi. Let's see. Now I am doing it two different ways this time. I am making page kits. I cannot talk today. Oh, that's not any different than any other day, but it's especially extra today. Oh, I need a V8. Like, for real, I do. Okay, so I am doing it different. I am doing it two different ways. I am making page kits based off of a single sticker sheet to save some money and use my stash. I am also dissecting sketches. So I'm kind of flip-flopping between the two, and I hope that it's inspiring you. I come back afterwards and I do a layout share. This time, days 10, 11, and 12, I am going to use my scraps. So I'm going to be doing this with Baby Got Scraps. And with Scrapping on the Fly, love her. And let's just see what we can come up with. All right, so day 10, I already started with 3 bases, okay? That's what I've got here, and it's just single cardstock, okay? And day 10 is by Frances West. I absolutely adore Frances. She is on my Facebook group, Ginger's Corner, and she is awesome. She's absolutely awesome. She is a swapper. So here's what I'm seeing when I look at Frances's sketch. I'm seeing 2 by 2 squares. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this. You could do this in so many different ways. And so what I think I want to try to do is I want to try to do 3 patterns, but I want to be monochromatic. So I want to do like blue on blue and then the white pop out, or maybe blue on yellow. We'll see what I have for scraps because sometimes I don't have a lot of scraps. I use my scraps all the time. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set myself up. I need a base, so that's what I'm going to use there. Now, when I go to do this, if I decide to do another base, and I'm going to be honest with you, as I'm talking, I'm thinking, and hence the reason why my mouth does not keep up with my brain. What if I can find 3 scraps of blue paper, maybe I will go pull out a blue or a yellow background and do like a yellow blue vibe. I love those 2 colors together. So let's see what we have for blue scraps before I get any further, because my goal is to use up what I already have. I've got my blue fun here. I'm just gonna dump the whole thing out. Why not? It looks like it needs to be organized anyway. If I'm being honest. All right. This one's not so neat and tidy. Now here's a pretty blue. That would go good with yellow. And the question is that 2, because I want 2 by 2 squares, so I need to make sure that it's at least 2 inches wide. And if we put this on here, it is not. So that won't work. I've got this one. That absolutely, I could cut something out of that. I've got this one, which I think would be very pretty, but then kind of leans away from the yellow. I don't think I'd want to do yellow. I maybe would do a green, but not a yellow, but that's okay. We can stick with white. I mean, there's no wrong way to do this. I have a lot of 8.5 by 11 for some reason. I do not know why. I'm gonna just set those aside. I kind of want to use strips. I really want to use strips up. Oh, look, this one would work. That would be 3. Should I give myself a 4th just in case? I'm seeing this one and I feel like this is safer, and I feel like that goes better with that. So you know what? I'm gonna put this back. We're gonna use this, and there's my 3 scraps of paper. Yeah, did not think it was gonna go in that way. Not exactly what I had planned. What is this one? Ooh, that's pretty too. Does it go well with this? Oh, it kind of does. All right, I'm gonna give myself 4. I'll just keep changing my mind, y'all. you don't know that about me yet, I don't know what to tell you, except maybe you should accept it because I'm always a hot mess. All right, so here's what I've got. All I have done was take my scraps and made myself a page kit so that I can come back and I can complete this layout. I won't have to think about the papers. I'm using things in my stash and saving money, and that is a huge, huge thing nowadays with all of the prices and the shipping, and I could keep going, but I won't. So things are expensive and I want to use what I have. This is a great way to dissect a sketch down, because what I do is I look at it and I say to myself, how many papers do I need to create the base? Forget the photos, forget the ephemera. How many papers and what size, what kind of papers do I need to create this base? Because that's what it is. You take away the photos, match, you take away the embellishments, you take away the title. That's all you have is a base page, some place to start. So to create that, I want to grab what scraps I have and I want to create a page kit so that I can come back, cut some squares, pick a couple photos, throw some embellishments on there and call it good. So that's what I'm going to do. For this one, here's where we are. And I think I'm just going to play with blue this time. Why not? So I have one of my beautiful sleeves. I absolutely love these. These are on Amazon. And I have that link below, but you can look up, 12 by 12 sleeves if you want to. Whatever works best for you. I do put a link so it's easier to find. All right, there's that. So that is the first one. Then we've got day 11. Okay, we're on Miss Kathy Price. Love her too. I just did her subscriber hop with her. Congratulations again, Kathy. Now, what do I have? I'm looking at the sketch and I am thinking to myself, what do I need paper-wise to create this sketch? Well, honestly, what I need some bigger pieces of paper, because to me, it looks like she has a big one here. She has a big one here, and she has torn along the top and along the bottom. So I'm thinking I need at least a 9 by 12. I don't know if I have that in blue though. I don't know. But remember, a sketch is just a place to start. Oh, that one might work because I could tear it. I mean, I used it to punch, but I'm thinking maybe there, okay? So since I don't see, I know I don't have another, I do have this one. This might work. Okay. And look, it goes well together. You know what? Let's go with it. Why not? I mean, what have we got to lose? I have 2 of these, so just in case I'm going to put this in here. I don't know that I need it, but I'm going to, just in case. And do we have a print maybe I could use to mat photos with? Sometimes I like to do that. These are all smaller scraps, so I know that is not going to work. This one has a very mixed media vibe. I don't really see matting papers. I mean, I have a lot of small ones, but not any big ones, and that's okay. No, that's too bright. I don't like that. It's not working for me. No and no. That's okay. It's okay. I can matte and white. I'll be okay with that. I just, cause see, she's torn her mats. I kind of wanted another print to go with this. We have these 2 together. I really need to organize these scraps. That is a Ginger thing. I know most people don't, but ooh, that's pretty. I do like that. I mean, I don't know what photos I'm gonna have though, so maybe not. That, no, absolutely not. I just sit and I go through. You guys are probably like, pick one already, Ginger. Oh, that's cute. Squirrel. That's cute. Okay, well, so I think what I want to do, because I need big enough papers to tear. So what color could I add? Or, I do technically have 3. So here's what I'm thinking. Where is my base? Let's try to visualize this, okay? Breaking down this sketch, we're gonna make it work. I could have this one going this way, right? This one going this way. So here's our 2 papers that we got. And then I could use this to mat and I could ink everything in blue. I think that's the ticket. That's where I'm at. Now, I am kind of seeing here that I might want to do some stencils. There's mixed media on here. Really, all this layout is that Kathy has done, it is simple if you break it down, right? We've got paper. We've got some mixed media. There's really not embellishments if you do stamping here. So I'm going to put stamping. Maybe I want to just do stamping and some mixed media and a title. And bada bing, bada boom, I have a layout. You like my little bada bing, bada boom? Okay, so I think this is going to be my page kit for the next one. Sometimes I have to think outside the box to make what I have work. And that is what it's all about. That is how I use my stash up. 100%. All right, so we have day 10. We have day 11. You guys are seeing me do this in real time. I don't know. Well, let me look up here. 11 minutes. I already have 2 page kits from scraps. I say that's a win. All right, this is a 2-page layout. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay, well, I need 2 mats. So let's do that here. And I always have it on my desk, so easy peasy fix. And day 12 is by Sonetta Seekins. I know Miss Sonetta too. She is over on my Facebook group. I just love that this time on 30 Days of Sketches, I know all these sketch designers. It's making me so happy and so proud. I just love my girls so much. We have the best community and I just adore all of you. Okay, look, I love this. And look, oh, look, okay. It doesn't go good this way. No. To me, that's clashes, but that works. However, this is not a 12 by 12. Is it enough to map 4 photos? Oh, 3 photos. Okay, we have 3 photos. I think I could. I think I could map 3 photos. All right. So here's what I'm looking at when I see this. I know what I want to do already. Okay. So to me, these lines here could be a paper. All right. And you could do this in a couple different ways. You could use a border punch and have this paper here. You could use the border punch 3 times and have 3 2 by 12 strips and have them layered within a floral design. That would be really pretty. Okay. So let's say I did that. Let's say we have 2, 4, 6. So I am going to need a full 12-inch sheet of paper, or I could choose to alternate it. Right? So I could do like a polka dot and then polka dot. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8. I would need at least this to be 8 inches wide, right? And 12 inches this way. So this one would be okay for that. And what could I put in between? This I can use for photo mats. That's this here, right? So I've got this one, this one, this one, and this one. Literally, this is how I break it down sometimes. Then I have photo mat. Yes, I have that. Okay. Now, what would I like to make my tickets out of? Because that needs to be a piece of paper too, and I can make it myself instead of trying to buy bought ephemera. If I have some, great. If I don't, that's okay too. And I need something for this middle one here. And I'm thinking this here could totally be either ephemera floral, or I could stamp again, or I could stencil, because that's one of my goals to do as well. So I don't feel like I need anything there. You could use a background paper, but I'm just going to use white. Oh, I thought that was something on my paper. I was going to have a cap. Like you were going to witness a miracle. I was going to have some type of breakdown over here. Okay. I don't have a lot of 12-inch options, and I don't like that one. That's not working for me at all. I really want to use up these blue scraps, like for real. Ooh, okay. I do like this, not with that. Back to the drawing board. This is pretty. Do I have more than one? Of course not. Why would I? But, okay. Is there another option? I do not have to do 3 like, you know how I said I do edge punches? Instead, I could just cut this strip in half and I could put it here on the edge. I think that's what I'm gonna do. When I go to put these away, if I mean, I do have this one. Okay, I'm gonna give myself this option. Here we go. So, and it has polka dots too. This one has dots just in case I want it. This is my mindset. Now, I am going to use this one to alternate with this one. Photo mat with this and possibly use this as a strip on each side. There I am. I got it. Now, I'm thinking stencils and I'm thinking stamping, but what if you didn't have any of that? What if you didn't have ephemera to do this nice pretty circle? What if? You see all these scraps? You see them all? You could literally, okay, use punch, a floral punch, or dies, whatever you have. Maybe you can even draw. I'm not a drawer. I can't, it's not an option. But you could take these little blue scraps, okay? I've got this one, punch out some flowers, right? I've got, what else do I got over here? There's another one of that color. Here's this one, punch out some flowers. I mean, punch, that's more teal than blue, but you're getting the idea, right? Use that and just write yourself a little note. Flower punch with scraps, with blue scraps. Make yourself a little note. Then your page kit isn't getting so bulky, but you'll know what your mindset was when you did this. At least that's how I do it. I don't know. Okay, so that's our third one. I'm going to leave that. Let me get my sleeve. And then as soon as I get done filming this, you best believe yours truly here is going to organize these by size. I hate this. No. Like, these need to come off. They get caught up. It drives me crazy. And yeah, I just can't. It's too much for me. That's a ginger problem. That's not normal. I know it's not normal, but I like things a certain way. And this blue scraps is not my way right now. I like them by size, and yeah, it's okay. It's a ginger problem. I got squirreled. Sorry, squirrel. All right, let's see. I think that's it. I'm going to come back in 2 days and I will have all of these layouts done and I will share that with you. I hope you are inspired to stop, take a minute, look at, oh, I didn't put ticket paper in there. We need some ticket paper. Anyway, stop. Oh yeah, definitely this. Look, it's got a thing on it. I can't believe I did that. And I'm going to stick this in there too. That'll make good tickets too. All right. Ginger, pull it together because I got squirreled by the punches. Stop, take a minute, look at the sketch, ask yourself, take away all the crazy, take away the embellishments, take away the photos. What papers do I need to create that base? That's all a sketch is. It's just giving you an idea, and it's inspired by your fellow crafters with 30 Days of Sketches. So I hope it's helping. I hope you're enjoying this way. You know what I'm going to say? Let me know. I need to know if this is the kind of content you want. Or would you rather see me do a layout video every single day? Or a mixture of both. This time around, that's how I'm doing it. Next time around, maybe we'll do it a different way. I love your suggestions because a girl only has so much brain power. We know mine's challenged. All right, be blessed. I'm going to go before I dig a hole. I'll talk to you later. Bye.